All right, I decided I'm going to go ahead and do my overlay right away. I normally don't do that. I normally come back the next day, but I have a very busy day tomorrow. And I'm on air tomorrow night. And then on Friday, I have a vendor's event. So I want to make sure, again, I'm opening it. I just took out the nail file. And then I'm going to take out the prep pad. And then my 16 strips of nail glitter overlay. And I am going to go ahead and use the alcohol prep pad over my current mani. That's going to make sure that I don't have any grease or oils on there that I don't need on there. I don't know why I'm talking so quiet, but I am. I guess because it's so late. So let me get this back down here at this angle. And again, you see there's a little perforation right there. You simply grab it and pull. So to do an overlay, you're going to use the same size as you did, the same sizes as you did before. Your fingernails don't shift, change sizes. I imagine if you're like a teenager or something, maybe your hands will grow and maybe that'll grow, but I don't know that it changes anything. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Remove that plastic or that clear, and then I'm going to take the overlay and I'm going to lay it right on top of that. And then, ta-da! I'm going to take that other side. Try not to get those fingerprints on there like I just did. This is probably the hardest part about an overlay is the way I actually apply. I have a hard time forgetting to not grab it like that, to not get my fingerprint on it, but you're not going to see it anyways, but I just think it'd be a little bit sharper if I don't have a fingerprint on it. Oh yeah, I think I made a good choice here. I really think I made a good choice. So, and you see I've got to get that off, but look at that. That's pretty spectacular, I think. So it definitely takes away from the pink. It does not make it nearly as bright a pink. Maybe I don't put it over all of them. Maybe I do. Melody, make a decision here. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue on, or do you want to not do an overlay? That is your question. I'm going to go ahead and remove this so I can take a good look at it. I had something going on there that I needed to do it. You saw I did not file back and forth, although I did not file in a downward motion there. I had a little catch I needed to get that was not that. Okay. Oh yeah, I really love the glitter, so I'm going to continue on and I'm going to glitter myself up. All right, that is my plan. So here we go. Let's glitter up, baby. Glitter up. Now I could put it to where I just glitter like the tip. If I wanted to, I can make it like a reverse French tip. Let's see if you can kind of get an idea. I could just put it on the tips there. That would be kind of cool, but that's not what I'm going to do. Ooh, that is not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my entire nail, but I thought I'd show you that that's something you could do. You can also, I'll show you on the next one. You can also do an angle across if you want. Now with these, you definitely want to get them rubbed down as good as you can so that they have a nice seal on top of that. And because it's a longer nail, I'm going to go ahead and, you see I've got some on the edge there. I'm going to take my thumb and push that down in there. And that's why I like doing my thumbs very last. I did not know I was going to come and do this tonight, so I changed my mind in the middle of it. That's what I do, y'all. Alright, so just take that off. if you know you're going to do an overlay, you can actually lift it up a little bit so that you have a little bit more space for it to go directly onto your nail, but you don't have to do that. I don't normally do that. I normally don't even think about it when I'm getting ready to do my nails. It's just the way it goes and the way it works. So yeah, I really like the glitter. I do like to get that rubbed in real good, you know, so that that clear really shows through there. Putting a double layer or putting a color, excuse me, an overlay onto a solid is always a good idea, because the solids are just thinner. Glitter, you know, glitter is thicker than a solid for some reason, but so it's always a good idea. It's gonna make your manicure last a lot longer if you do it that way. It's just like putting 2 layers. Oops. Just like putting 2 layers of nail polish on when you're actually putting nail polish on. So that's the difference. And I really truly believe with the solid, it's just a good idea no matter how you look at it. All right. And then we've got 2 more to do. This is where it comes in real handy for you to cut them. And I did not have my scissors out, so I'm not showing y'all that tonight. But if you cut them, it makes a huge difference. Like, then you're not going to grab it like I do and keep getting fingerprints on it. Again, not that it matters, but you can see that it's not quite as clear once I put a fingerprint on it. And I really should work on that with my overlays, but it still looks good. You don't see the fingerprint or anything. It's just probably not quite as clear as it could be. Okay, so I'm going to come back before I go to my thumb, and I'm going to go ahead and slightly file down in a downward motion and remove that. And you see that I still have a little bit there at the end, so I'm going to fix that. And it kind of got tucked under, so that's why. Make sure we got this nice and tucked in. There isn't much left on that one. Tuck that as much as you can. Well, that one's not wanting to file very nicely for me right now. There we go. All right. I don't think I was following that other one good enough, because the rest of these are just fine. I didn't do a very good job wrapping that one under, but that's okay. You don't have to. Just makes it a little bit more solid. If you put anything wet on top of your nails, I mean, I think it's fine to do the overlay right away, but if you were going to put something wet on your nails, I would not do that right away. These are dry overall, but they're 5% wet. The base coat that goes on your nails is wet, so you want them to cure for a good hour, I'd say, before you put them in water or you do anything like that. And the same thing applies to putting liquid on top of them. If you put liquid on top of them, while they're still curing, the liquid dries before they're dry, and it could cause shrinkage of your nail strip. So you just want to be mindful of that. I like to wait 12 to 24 hours before I put on anything. If I was to put on a wet coat like my hardener or anything like that, then I'm going to wait 12 to 24 hours. And since it's nighttime, they'll have all night to cure because I'm going to go to bed. And so they're going to cure, and they'll be nice and cured in the morning, and I can do a hardener over them then, or well, my strengthener. It's not really a hardener, it's a strengthener. I can put that right over them at that time. All right, so this one is at about 11 minutes. Okay, look at that sparkle and shine. And so doing a top coat or doing a glitter overlay on top of a solid took me 11 more minutes. And that's with me talking and going a little slower than I normally do. So to do a double layer, it's less than 30 minutes and my nails are done and they're dry. If it was not nighttime, I could go on and do everything I want to do, minus washing dishes, putting my hands in any water. Definitely want to wait an hour before I do that, okay? You do not want to go dunking your hands in the water until they are cured onto your nails, okay? It's that simple. All right, you guys, y'all have a wonderful evening. Or, well, y'all don't even know when y'all going to see this. So, y'all have a wonderful whatever time of day it is when you see this. And I appreciate you guys all. Come see me. If you've never seen this, come see me over at Flawlessly Festive VIPs. It is my Facebook group. We have a lot of fun over there. There's all kinds of giveaways, fun, and prizes. So, come check it out. All right. See y'all later. Bye.